All in Sports Network. We love sports.
All right. Which would you rather have? A blocked field goal to win the game, or a made field goal to win the game, or a walk-off touchdown?
I feel like a walk-off touchdown has a lot of aura behind it, as the kids say nowadays. I act like I don't say that sometimes. I acted like I was so old then. I'm not. I'm only 19. But I would rather have a walk-off touchdown. That in my mind is really cool.
What if you could have a blocked field goal that turned into a walk-off touchdown that you actually didn't even need?
The Eagles.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy game to watch. Crazy comeback.
Yeah, I'm Kevin. This is my son Liam. We're the Unstable Blues. Happy to present All Indiana Sports as part of the All In Sports and Rogue Media Sports Networks.
Yep, welcome back in. What a week of NFL football. Woo. We thought week 1 and 2 were good. But man, things got real crazy this week. We will review our picks from last week and make our predictions for week 4. So let's go all in.
Yes, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at All Indiana Sports and Twitter at All Indy Sports. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yep, another Quotes Corner because happened last week as well. Congratulations to Jonathan Taylor for being the first Colt in history to be the back-to-back AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yes, you didn't give me a chance to do my intro.
I didn't?
Colts Corner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot.
It's been a while. His first one of the season. He was also awarded the Angry Runs Scepter from Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football for his L'Jarius Sneed stiff arm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He was also announced as the AFC Ground Player of the Week. Imagine that.
Yeah, he got all the awards.
Yeah.
So we want you to be a part of this. So comment your picks before Thursday Night Football. And if you get them all right, we will shout you out in next week's Pick 6.
Yep.
But we got to look at this last week's picks before we pick this week. Okay?
Yep.
So
Bills at Dolphins.
Yep.
Both got that one. We both picked the Bills.
Yep.
It's close for a little bit.
It was. Shout out to Baylor player for getting the game-sealing interception.
Yeah.
We both had the Eagles over the Rams, and as we mentioned, that happened in crazy form.
Yep. And then I had the Steelers.
I had the Patriots.
Yep. And I got that one.
Took a gamble, didn't pay off.
Yeah.
And then we both had the Chargers, and that happened quite handily.
Yep.
Or no, not quite handily. It was
close.
Down to the wire.
Yep. Then we both had Niners, and we both got that one.
Yes, and then we both had the Ravens, and Detroit came out on top.
Yeah.
Baltimore just doesn't look like they could stop anything. So
no.
That leaves me with a record of 13-5, still really good.
Yep, but mine is even better with 14-4.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
This next week we get the first look at some of the rivalries uniforms introduced with the Cardinals with their khaki desert unitard and the Dolphins with their white to black inverted uniforms they call dark water on Monday Night Football. Usually not a good idea to wear black in South Florida, as we can attest to having lived there. But at nighttime in September, it might be okay. I mean, there's not going to be any sun.
Maybe there's a breeze.
Yeah, it won't be any sun, so there's that.
Yeah.
Football's back, and Underdog is the best place to make picks and win money all season long. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right, and you could win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1. Download the app today and sign up with promo code COLTS to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code COLTS. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog, make picks, win money. Must be 18 and up, 19 and up in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 and up, and in Colorado for some games, 21 and up in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and must be present in a state where underdog fantasy operates. Terms apply. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369.
Yeah, the first game is the Seahawks in Arizona playing the Cardinals on Thursday Night Football. Cardinals, as we just mentioned, have their khaki uniforms.
Yes. Cardinals looking good, but I still don't know. And the Seahawks, I don't know either. They're both 2-1, but I don't know how reliable that 2-1 is. So I'm going to give it to the home team in the, I wouldn't say look good, but look different, because I don't think they look good. But maybe they think they're good. So I'm going to say the Cardinals get this in the home field advantage. What do you think?
I think the Seahawks have this one. I think Sam Darnold's still a solid quarterback. They have Cooper Kupp and Jackson Smith and Jigba, both great receivers. Kenneth Walker is still really good. He's kind of made a new resurgence. So I think their offense is actually looking pretty good. I don't think Arizona's defense can stop the Seahawks offense. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is still not looking like he should.
Yeah.
So I think Seahawks have this.
All right. The first international game of the year, the first game ever in Ireland, in Dublin. It will be the Vikings playing the Steelers.
Wait, this is second international game. There's a Brazil one, wasn't there?
Okay.
First week, Chiefs.
My
Chargers.
bad. First one. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Anyways, both these teams are looking okay, I guess. Vikings look like they're having trouble, but so do the Steelers. This isn't in Pittsburgh like normal, which is why I think the Vikings are going to get this one done. I think there's a lot of opportunity for them to kind of catch up with people because the NFC North looks really, really good right now. So I think this is an opportunity for them to catch up.
Carson Wentz. When you combine Carson Wentz throwing to Justin Jefferson, and I believe Jordan Addison is back now this week.
And Adam Thielen.
Watch out. I mean, Carson Wentz, we know how good he can be. And you put him with those receivers and that team and that defense, go Vikings. I think they've got it.
Yeah. Next game, it's a little AFC South game that we have here. Titans in Houston playing the Texans. The battle of the not good teams in the South.
Well, we probably should have put this one after our next one, but here we are. Somebody's got to win this game. So someone will still be winless after this game, and someone will have their first win. Unless they both tie, which would be absolutely
that would be very funny.
Hilarious. I'm going to give this to who I think is the better team and the home team. So I think Houston has this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say Houston has this as well. As much as I don't like Houston and I don't want them to beat Tennessee, I think they're going to. So,
although it would be really funny if the old Oilers could go back into Houston and do it. All right. That leads us to from the battle of the no-win teams to the battle of the no-loss teams. Someone has to lose this, and someone's still going to be undefeated. It's the Eagles at the Buccaneers.
Now, you tell me last year of this game, I'm going Eagles. But the Bucs have looked good. This is tough because the Eagles are still good. We realized they could throw the ball last week.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about the Bucs defense, or else I could have a better opinion on this. But it's in Tampa Bay. I think I'm gonna go Bucs. It's questionable, but if it comes down to a last drive and the Bucs have the ball, the Bucs are going to win the game.
Keep in mind, the Eagles are 17-0. they have a 17-game winning streak with Jalen Hurts at quarterback. But I think this is going to be their first loss in that streak, and I think the Bucs are going to. And this is sort of self-preservation because we already picked something different. I'm behind a game, so that leads us then to our next game, sir.
Yep. Rematch of the first game last year?
Yeah.
Ravens in Kansas City playing the Chiefs.
Yes, same place, same. But last time they were both undefeated. Both didn't have a win yet. But this year they're both 1-2. Surprisingly, if you would have said at the beginning of the season this would be a matchup between two 1-2 teams, we'd have thought you were crazy. Maybe one of them, but not both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here it is, and Lamar needs this, but so does Patty. I think, honestly, I'm not going to pick this, but I think it might end in a tie.
Okay.
But I will pick the home team and give it to the Chiefs.
I'm going to go Ravens. I think Lamar is playing out of his mind, and he's getting sold by Derrick Henry. So if Henry can do what he needs to do, then the Ravens will win.
He's got to hold on to the ball for that. He's fumbled the ball more this season in a shorter amount of time than any other time in his career. That leads us to the final game that we're going to pick this week. Oh my goodness, what a good one, especially if you live in Texas like we do. You heard all about this one.
Yeah.
It's Micah Parsons' return to Dallas.
This is a good one for people who like older football as well, because Dallas and Green Bay have been good.
Sunday night football in Jerryland.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think the Cowboys only have one win against the Giants by 1 point? I think it was.
Yep. In overtime.
Yeah.
It's a field goal in overtime.
Yeah. So really? And it was a buzzer beater in overtime. You didn't play 62 minutes.
Right.
You played 70 minutes of football.
At this point, the only person on that team that deserves a $60 million contract is Aubrey.
He is their best player. And a kicker can't be your best player and then go up against someone like Dak is going to feel Micah Parsons' wrath tonight. Or not tonight, Sunday night.
Yep.
So I think I have to go Packers. The Cowboys don't look good, and the Packers look pretty solid.
The Cowboys eked one out against the Giants, as you mentioned. They lost terribly to the Bears. Granted in Chicago, but still. The Packers need this one. The Cowboys definitely do, but I don't think they have it in them to do it. So I'm also going to say the Packers. There you go. That's our picks for this week.
Yeah, we want you to be a part of this. Comment your picks right before Thursday Night Football, and if you get them all right, we'll shout you out on next week's Unstable Pick 6.
Yes. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with our Crimson Cutback look at IU football. Woo! And then finish off the week with our Colts-Rams preview. Can the Colts keep rolling against one of the most complete teams they've faced thus far?
Yep, well, this is Liam.
And this is Kevin.
Reminding you to stay all Indiana.
All in Sports Network. We love sports.